Let's dive into understanding what a sedentary lifestyle really means. That is, now we're talking about understanding a sedentary lifestyle, what it means, and how to know if you're living one. First, consider this: how much of your day do you spend sitting or lying down? It's important to recognize these patterns in our daily lives. We often don't realize how much time we spend inactive. Now, think about your activities. Do they involve minimal movement? This awareness is the first step in understanding whether you're living a sedentary lifestyle or not. By identifying these habits, we can start taking steps towards a more active and healthier lifestyle. Let's explore the specifics on the next slide. What is a sedentary lifestyle? Let's delve into what exactly defines a sedentary lifestyle. A sedentary lifestyle involves very little physical activity. That is, it typically includes extended periods of sitting or lying down with minimal movement throughout the day. Think about your own daily routine for a moment. How much time do you spend sitting? The key takeaway here is the lack of physical activity and prolonged periods of inactivity that characterizes this lifestyle. Remember this: identifying these habits is the first step towards a more active lifestyle. Short definition of a sedentary lifestyle. Let's talk about what a sedentary lifestyle really means. Essentially, it's a way of living characterized by little to no regular physical movement, stagnation, that is. This type of lifestyle is often associated with prolonged sitting and general inactivity. You might find yourself spending a lot of your day seated, whether at work or at home. The key takeaway here is the lack of regular movement. It's about more than just sitting, it's about the overall inactivity throughout the day. emphasis is on overall activity. What percentage of time do you spend sitting down as opposed to moving around? Remember this. Understanding this definition is crucial as we explore how this lifestyle can impact our health. And that's your short definition. Simple signs you might be living a sedentary lifestyle. Let's explore some simple signs that might indicate you're living a sedentary lifestyle. First, consider how much of your day is spent sitting. Do you find yourself rarely getting up to move around? This is a common sign. Another indicator is feeling tired despite getting plenty of rest. This could be your body telling you it's lacking the regular movement it needs. How much is emphasized? Additionally, gaining weight easily and not meeting recommended activity guidelines are clear signs of a sedentary lifestyle. You might also notice stiffness or body aches, which can result from prolonged inactivity as well. Lastly, if you find yourself easily winded with even mild ex- expert exertion, it might be time to evaluate your daily activity levels. A fellow pushing out of breath easily, it's time to check it. When these questions apply, we need to start thinking about the, the examples presented here. Consider these situations. Number one, working from home without incorporating exercise into your day. Recovering from surgery and finding yourself moving very little. Perhaps you notice that your health apps are consistently showing low step counts. Or if you're spending 6 to 8 or more hours sitting each day or taking fewer than 5,000 steps, you might be leading a more sedentary lifestyle than you realize. Even if you walk for 30 minutes daily, if you're seated for the remainder of the time, it still contributes to a sedentary lifestyle, not enough exercise in terms of percentages. These signs are important because they highlight areas where we can make small changes for big benefits. Let's aim to be more conscious of our daily activities and look for opportunities to move more often. Is walking 30 minutes a day sedentary? I ask you. No or yes? Let's talk about whether walking 30 minutes a day makes you sedentary. You might be surprised to learn that no walking briskly for 30 minutes actually counts as moderate activity. This is great news for those of us striving to stay healthy. However, there's a catch. You spend the rest of the day sitting, your lifestyle might still be considered mostly sedentary. Think about those long hours at the desk or on the couch. It's all about balance. While the 30-minute walk is beneficial, it's important to incorporate movement throughout your entire day. Quick tip to break sedentary habits. Now that we explored what constitutes a sedentary lifestyle, let's talk about a simple strategy to break those habits, if you will. Introducing the Move Every 30 rule. This is a quick and effective tip to incorporate into your daily routine. Every 30 minutes, stand up from your desk or whatever you are, wherever you are, and take a moment to stretch and walk for 1 to 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minutes. 32. This small action might seem minor, but it can greatly reduce sedentary time and boost your circulation. Thank you for visiting my channel, and don't forget to subscribe there. Remember, these little changes add up to big health improvements over time for you. So let's get moving again. Thank you.